Good morning, children. Welcome back to your English classes. In the previous video, we have already started with a new chapter that was Expert Detectives, and we've also completed the first part of the chapter. So today we move on to the second part. Now let's see what is the second part all about. Catching a crook. So their main intention was to catch Mr. Nath. Expert detectives Nishad and Maya Pandit by appointment to the whole world. By appointment means they are officially chosen as expert detectives. Then I began writing. So the narrator, he started writing. About half an hour later, what happened? I turned towards Seven, who was lying on his tummy. Tummy means towards stomach, पेट की तरफ. Chin cupped in his palms. Chin means a part, this is called chin. Chin in his palms, like this. When you want to read, like this. He was sitting with the chin cupped in his palms, reading comics. So he was reading the comic book. Want to hear what I have written? I asked. So the narrator is asking Seven that you would like to hear what I have written. He looked up questioningly. What do you mean by questioningly? That means what he has to answer he was not knowing. I have listed all the facts we know about Mr. Nath which might help us to trap him. I said. Want to hear? So he was telling that I have noted down, I have written down all the information about Mr. Nath that would help us to catch him, to trap him. Seven nodded. He asked him that, the narrator asked that, would you like to hear what I have written? What I have written, the information? Seven said no. Fact number 1. But instead of telling nodded, he went on reading. The narrator kept on saying. Fact number 1. I read. His name is Mr. Nath. We must discover his first name. So there was some facts what he had. Facts means the truth. What he had written about Mr. Nath. So 7 nodded means उसने हिलाया अपने सर. Then he started. What was the fact number 1 he had written? That his name is Mr. Nath and we have to discover his real name. Do you think that's his real name, Maya? Nishad asked. So Nishad was asking Maya that do you think that his real name is Mr. Nath? Probably not, I said. Most crooks have an alias. Alias means an alternative name. I added a big question mark after Nath. So saying certainly not, because some criminals, they have different names. At different places they keep different names. So it must be an alternative name. Now fact number 2. What was that fact number 2? I read on. The tenants at Shankar house say he is mad, strange and unfriendly. So the tenants means the kiraedar at that Shankar's house. What he is telling? That he is mad. That Mr. Nath is mad, strange and unfriendly. Unfriendly means जो ज़्यादा बात नहीं करते, किसी से ज़्यादा social नहीं होते. Number 3. Now that is the next fact number 3. He doesn't talk to anyone and is mannerless. That means वो किसी से ज़्यादा घुल नहीं मिलता and is mannerless. He is not well-disciplined manner. But he did talk to us. Maya and Mama says he is very polite. Nishad interrupted. So what Nishad, from the very beginning, Nishad liked that person. So what he telling? He interrupted saying that he talked to us. He talked to us. Maya and Mama also says that he is very polite guy. He only talked to us because he had to, I said. So the narrator said that why did he talk? Because he had to talk for some certain condition. Why? Because he was under Mama's medical treatment and he had to be polite. When you go to doctor to diagnose, what happens? You be very polite to the doctor. You tell him what all your problems, what all your sickness, in order to give you the perfect treatment. In the same way, what Nishad is telling, what the narrator was telling Nishad, that he has to talk because Mama was his doctor and Mr. Nath was her patient. So Mr. Nath had to be polite to the doctor. Now next, fact number 4. He doesn't receive any letters. So one more important is that he doesn't receive any letters. That means उसके कोई relatives नहीं है, कोई well-wishers नहीं है. 7 nodded. Okay. Now number 5. He's been living in room 10 of Shankar house for more than a year. I continue. Now the other fact that the narrator wrote is that since more than 10 years is staying in the same Shankar's house as a tenant. Then number 6. He doesn't work and sits in his room all day. So he's telling he doesn't neither go for any work, neither he doesn't have any job. He doesn't go for work and he sits in the room all the day. Number 7. The kids in Shankar house and even some of the grown-ups are scared of him. So even in Shankar house there are some kids and even the elderly people, they are scared of him. So these all are some truths, some facts written about Mr. Nath. Number 8. He has no visitors except for a spectacled, fair, fat man who visits him on Sundays for lunch. So he has only one visitor. Every Sunday, this particular visitor visits him on Sunday for lunch. And the appearances is spectacled, that means wearing specs. He is very fair, the complex, the skin is fair. He is a fat man. Number 9. Food and tea are taken to his room by Ramesh from the restaurant downstairs. So, every food and tea are taken. Every day the food and tea meals are provided for him from the restaurant, that is downstairs. He doesn't care what he eats, pays his bill immediately and tips well. So he is not even bothered what he is eating. He doesn't care. Whatever the waiter brings, whatever Ramesh brings, he eats it up and immediately pays the bill. And he also gives the waiter the tip. That ends my list. Have I forgotten anything, 7? So the narrator is telling I have written everything now. Now is there anything that I have left out? Is there anything that I have forgotten to write? Nisha, that obviously not being paying attention, not being paying too much attention to my list of facts. So you all know, he is fond of Mr. Nath. So from the very beginning, he didn't pay attention to whatever list of facts he had written and noted down. All he could say was, poor man Maya, he must be so lonely if he doesn't have any friends. So Nishad always felt pity on Mr. Crook. So what he said, poor man, he must be so lonely, doesn't have any friends. How can a crook have friends, idiot? I almost shouted. So he's telling how a crook, how a criminal has friends, he shouted at him. At least he has one friend, the one who meets him on Sunday, said Nishad. So Nishad is again interrupted by telling that at least he has one friend, no? So that means he's a good man. At least he has a one friend and that friend always comes and meets him on Sundays. A brilliant thought occurred to me just then. That man must be Mr. Nath's accomplice in crime, I said. So at once the narrator के दिमाग में एक idea है. What he thought, that the person who comes and visits him on every Sunday, that friend, must be also a helper in the crime what he is committed. That means वो criminal का साथी है, जो भी whatever criminal, whatever crime he commits, उसका भी साथ देता होगा. I said, maybe he keeps all the loot and he comes now and then to give part of it to his partner. So these are the thinking, imagination, what is going on in the narrator's mind. कि maybe कि सारा जो भी लूटते हैं, whatever robbers, they rob everything, the things. He comes and gives the part to his partner, Mr. Nath, for expense. That's it. I am sure I am right. So the narrator was very much confident. He's telling, I am sure वही होगी बात. If you insist on calling him a criminal, I don't think I want to discuss anything with you, Maya, said Nishad angrily. So even Maya and the narrator is kept on telling that Mr. Nath is a criminal, is a crook. But 7, Nishad is not at all ready to accept Mr. Nath as a crook. Now what Mr. Nishad said, that if you kept on calling him as a criminal, I don't want to discuss anything with you. He was very angry. He can't be such a bad man if he gives Ramesh such generous tips. So now he's again putting up his point that अगर वो इतना ही बुरा होता, he would never give generous tips. Tips नहीं देता वो waiter को. Ramesh probably knows something about his past. So Mr. Nath must be bribing him to keep quiet, I said. So again the narrator said that he must be knowing something about past. So in order that Ramesh should not reveal his secrets to anyone, maybe because of that he must be giving him some tips as a bribe. Nishad glared at me with his arms tightly crossed up his chest. I was beginning to get fed up with him. So now Nishad, he started glared at me with his arms tightly. How can we make any progress with our investigations if we take that attitude, Seven? I asked. So he's telling, agar इस तरह का attitude if you're having, how can we move on to our investigation, to our search? I'll cooperate only if you give up this idea about him being an escape crook, said Seven. What Seven is telling? That I'll cooperate with you, I'll help you to find out this investigation only if you are ready to give up this idea that he is a criminal, he is an escaped criminal. You really make me angry. So this is what Seven got angry about him. I almost hit him. I'll make you angry, you stupid oaf, I shouted. You make me mad. So now he also got more angry, the narrator. So like, I make you angry, you stupid oaf, I shouted. You make me mad. So both started arguing with each other. So tomorrow I'll be sending the remaining part of the video. So till here, all of you read the chapter, and if you have any doubt, when I take online doubt clearing session, you can ask your doubts.